Wednesday, the 29th, is the new moon in Aquarius, baby. The first new moon of the new year. That makes it Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, astrological New Year. This is when a lot of people think the year actually starts. It always has that energy, but like this year, yes, it's a new moon in Aquarius, the sign we've all been talking about. Pluto will be right there. It's also happening at the 9 degree, which I think is very interesting considering it's a 9 year. The Sabian symbol for the 9th degree in Aquarius is a flag turning into an eagle. The idea is be the change you want to see. Or I've also heard it as loyalty transforms up. Be the change you want to see is pretty spot on right now, right? And with Pluto right there, this is officially when the year of the dragon ends and it becomes the year of the snake. January's astrology intense feels like a very cheap and shitty word. February's astrology is pretty interesting. I feel like January and February's astrology is like a universe unto its own. We don't really get our footing and figure out how the year's gonna feel or play out until March. And fucking Mars is not retrograde. We've seen a lot. We've seen our first Capricorn season with Mercury in there, illuminating with no Pluto, and now we are experiencing our first new moon with Pluto at the helm, while still integrating this big shift. Look to where Aquarius is in your chart. This is the new moon. This is where we can plant a seed, and then the full moon in Aquarius is when we should have illumination on how that seed is planted. But if you don't want to do that, anything in the collective way, anything in the inspiration way, everything is born in the dark, and the new moons are dark. Pluto is dark, and the darkness is where light is born. Light comes from a spark, especially with Mercury right there. Be open to the spark, be open to the change, the inspiration, the innovation that we're gonna need. The outside of the box. Mercury is saying our normal thinking is not going to work. Follow my lead. Who's ready for the year of the snake? Who's ready to shed what no longer serves? I mean, just like everything, astrologies, it's just so, oh God, it's so good on my heart and my biddy. 9 year, Aquarius, 9 degree. Be the change you want to see. Pluto and Mercury right there with the sun and moon. The Mars year. We start off Mars retrograde. That's why no one can find their fucking ass. Why there's so much manipulative chaos. 9 again is a Mars number, as we can see with the Sabian symbol in Aquarius. It's action. Be the change. I'm seeing a lot of people say, why aren't people doing things? Why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we fighting? Why aren't we? If you're saying that, you need to take a big look in the mirror right now. Because the we is us, baby. That can be scary. We're not going to let it scare us because it's a Mars year. While in a lot of ways, we're talking about the year of the man. It is the year of the male wound to me. The year of readdressing this action energy. Where was Mars in the beginning of the year? Retrograde Cancer. The mother, Virgo South Node, Hecate and Scorpio. See, some of you have been discouraged with the Mars year talk and the wound of male. Where do the males come from? Mother. The holder of the cup. Who has the cup?